clan that's primarily hog attackers, then you're going to do something different than you're going to do when you're facing a clan if you've done your homework that is predominant Lalo or Valk attacks or something else. I mean, you build the base based on the attackers that you expect to be hitting it. Or we do anyway. Hey, just because I hadn't said it in a while, thank you all for tuning in. This is a stream that I was invited to come in and do from the FPC. Fair Play Community. It's fairplaycommunity.net. It shows there on the overlay on the screen. It's also a Bindle community, hash Fair Play Community. This is Kara Heroes and OneHive. I'm in OneHive right now doing an arranged war through the FPC where Kara Heroes is looking for their 200th win. So it's a friendly war between two great top tier Fair Play clans that I know and love the leaders of. I know and love their teams, and got nothing but the most respect I could possibly have for them. Is the stream giving issues, guys? It's showing up on mine. Yeah, unfortunately Twitch does that from time to time. It just bombs out, so you just have to refresh the app. But yeah, I haven't been offline yet. Alright, Truth Serum, Car Hero co-leader in on number 9 Hill. So this is a bully attack. Just happened to catch it live, so you don't have a lot of time to decide if it's going to be a bully or not. So yeah, we're in live. We'll keep to it. I know that Fant warned me about which ones were being bullied, but you got about a quarter of a second to decide, so that was obviously not intentional. Thanks for the follows, guys, girls, ma'ams, men, women's, children's, and maybe even a puppy or two in the crowd. To source quality? Okay, I don't know what that means. What is source quality? I've only been streaming a couple of months, so I don't know a lot about any of that mess. I do it for my team and the teams that are at war. And of course, I only stream FPC wars and super high-end stuff with people that I have a lot of respect for, so I don't really get into all the terminology of Twitch. Yeah, this was a bully, so I mean it was bound to happen. If you're bully attacking at 9, it's almost impossible to mess it up if you're doing an air attack. I am the leader of Cold September, Shaggy68. I'm on my mini account right now over in OneHive. The source is a better stream quality. Okay, cool. Nice. So they just did that because of like viewers that are tuned in or something? Is that why they would do that? Like just an automatic thing or something? So great job, Truth. Nice attack. Was a bully attack, guys. So they're just clearing the board. Now understand, they've already cleared all of the 10s. They've got to clear Duche, which is a 9.5. But it's 2 stars throughout all of their 10s already. So they'll have some 3-star attempts in the end, as long as they get everything else cleared up. OneHive's going to have the same. They've already got 1, and I'm sure they're going to have more. Once you hit a certain amount of viewers, you get a source button for your stream. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Same Chinese clan as you did. Damn, that sucks, Pico. Or Peaky. What is that? Pikey? Easy Riders at the moment. Uh, 9 versus 9 attacks. I'll get a count in a minute. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it was the one that we faced like right before, right after TBL. So we had like 3 modding clans in a week's time that we faced, and it was, you know, it was tough. Depends on the rest of your clan, Retro. All right, so let's look at the 9 versus 9 attacks. So the Town Hall 9s start at number 8 for each clan. So out of OneHive's attacks, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all their Town Hall 9s. I think they 5, 6. No, okay, a couple more. So OneHive has 6 Town Hall 9 attacks remaining. With those 6 attacks, they need to clear. Nope, that's correct. Number 7 Vane, which is a 9.5. Andrea, Vipro, and Z Music. So 6 attacks, 4 bases, one of which are a 9.5. Alright, so for Kara's, there's also starts at number 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They have 13 Town Hall 9 attacks remaining to clear. Duche needs to be cleared by 9 if they can. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 13 attacks to clear 10 bases, but they also have some 10s that can drop easily. Halloween stinks. No Scarza. FPC is the fair play community. Good idea, Retro. If you're not 75k, you shouldn't go up. If you get to 75k, then hold your base forever because it's a trophy. I have no idea what Kara stands for. Actually, I meant to ask that to Fant and Truth Serum like 90 times, and I always forget. Hey Mal, what's up, buddy? How's our wonderful state treating you down there? Hey Oracle. Yeah, there's a couple of them, Wah. I just don't know who it all is. Yeah, stay there. Or at least stay there until you find out what ClashCon brings. Hey Finn, welcome back. Initials of the original founders that are all gone. Okay, well that's awesome. I had no ideas, really what it was. I kept meaning to ask. Which 10s are going to go for 3? On the car side? I don't know. My entire team asked me about car, and I assumed it was initials because it was it was all capital letters, but I wasn't sure. What's an FPC clan I can join? You can apply to all of them. OneHive's website. Car Heroes has a recruitment thread on GroupMe that they use. Cold September is coldseptember.com. Emphatic Elite is emphaticelite.com. I don't know Warwells. I think it's warwells.com. I think. Stop trolling out. What's up, Kev? Who is the chief guy? Oh, it's Mal. I was reading the comment before I realized who said it. I love it. Why did he mention my name? That's great. All right, let me see who all's on. Ma, let me know if something goes live. I never made it up the entire Cora side, so I still want to try to get their replays in. Out of respect for them of what their accomplishments have been. So I think I'm up to J right here on Scorpion Wins. So just let me know. I have no idea, Gizmo. Reddit War Clan system, and it's for what I understand is modern clans. I think. But I can't speak to it, so that was probably improper for me to even say that because I don't know them. And there's a live. As soon as I get in. Thank you, guys. See if we can get to it. It's right under me. God, I hate when they're that way. Somebody's got to get out for me to get in. Somewhat. Bass. I'm trying to get in, but somebody's got to get out. Like, if somebody leaves, it'll open up a slot for me to get in. You guys were on point. I was on point. Just not letting me in. Just leave. Leave it. I'm spamming it. Somebody leave the attack. Please. We'll catch it in stream. Come on. It's gone. Not a chance I'm backing out. That's terrible. Come on. I'm here for you. Let's see, I'm having 15 10 on 9, 15 8. I'm sure that you could, Jerison. Just go to fairplaycommunity.net, fill out the application, say why you want to be there. You know, the whole point is that, you know, it's not about just the top tier clans. It's not about OneHive, Car Heroes, Emphatic Elite, Warwells, North Remembers, Cold September, Mental Martyrs, whoever. It's about people with the mentality and want to be part of a community of doing things the way that Supercell meant for them to be. So sign up, you know, put in the application, and, you know, the moderators there will review it. And, you know, as long as they don't know anything against your clan, then I don't see a reason why they wouldn't let you in. Replay Bombers 3-star on Jake. Yeah. Congratulations, Mal. I think Cold September's 3 wars away. I gotta find where he's at. I don't know where his base is. Kev lost. Did we? Good job, though. I don't know where his base is. Mal calling him out. Give it a second. Let me see if this 3-star. If it does, we'll play this replay, and then we'll jump to the other. Okay, it didn't. So we'll go to the other one. Just to ensure that everyone in stream that's in the clans know how this works. When you say live, I've still got to have a slot to get into it. You've got to let me in, and we'll watch it and share it together. No problem, Bass. Or Base, whichever one it is. It's all good, Moi. Sharing is caring, though. As soon as you see me clicking it, you can get out of it. If you leave it before that, somebody else is probably going to jump in it. Well, the delay actually would probably mess that up, but yeah. Unless it's on me. Okay, that's fair. I think that's entirely fair. Alright, so this is Bomber in on Jake for 3 stars. I'm gonna check in on my clan. Another live? Alright. I'm going. Get there, let's go. Gotta get in. It's just in on whoever their 16 is. I'm clicking it. Clickety clickety. Click. Clicking it. Come on. I don't think I can go into another replay, guys. If I go into another replay, because I'm like seconds behind, the moment it pops live, I'm on it as soon as the screen loads, and I can't get in. So I'm not doing any more replays for now. Thanks, Mom. Sorry, dude. I'm still clicking and it won't let me in. So that just didn't work this time. So no more replays for now. It's gone. Sorry, Ma. I just won't go into any more replays. I mean, there's 2 hours and 46 minutes remaining. There are 30 attacks remaining. We'll just hold like it is and not do any more replays until we've got dead air. I mean, it's just not a good idea at this point. Ma has nothing. I hope they remove the cap. It doesn't make any sense to me of why it's even there. I mean, okay, it does because of bandwidth, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But realistically, 5, 7, 10, 15, whatever slots it is that they give is nowhere near enough. Maybe for the average clan. You can either watch a replay on your base if it's being hit by a equivalent or lower town hall. Or you can take and on war day, not prep day, go to the gold storage, hit info, take whatever number it says that's in it, multiply it times 4, and add 1,000. As long as all the gold storages are maxed. Oh, I agree, Ryan. Okay, so just checked in on the Cold September War. It looked good early, but unfortunately their team has apparently fizzled out. They've got 20 more attacks than us in, and they're only 5 stars up. So yeah, that's done and done. All right, just 3-starred Andrea. Dare I touch it? I'm gonna click replay. No, I'm not, because there's a live, and I better get into this one. I'm going back to it though, Andrea. It's only fair. All right, what do we have here? This is a Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9. This is exciting. Archer Queen Walk. So cleanup attack on call. I do have background music. Oh, I forgot to turn it up, though. I was asked to do that way earlier. Hang on. I swore it was on. Or I know it's on, but I swore I had it up. Let me check here. Alright, I've got to change the gain. I can't believe you guys have been sitting there this entire time with without background music if it's not playing. Alright, prepare your eardrums to go blast because I'm gonna put a gain on it, and when I add gain to the sound, it's gonna pop potentially. Alright, let me know if that helped with the music. it probably made my voice a little louder as well. Thanks, Brian. Did that help with the music at all? I didn't cut it up a whole lot because I don't want to crush everybody's ears. I did that the other night on one of the Cold September streams and apparently blew up speakers. But the music is playing. I can hear it. And I know it's set properly because not a setting has changed since last night's stream. Alright, so the Archer Queen walk is still going in, but the core of the base held its own. So unfortunately this is going to be an unsuccessful cleanup attempt. Yeah, the threat of a replay prompted a live attack. No music, really? Alright, calls giving props and shots out to his own base there. I think you got 8 or 15 characters. Call. Or it's the caps that did it. Yeah, I can't. No more replays for now. Aesthetic. Or I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna click replay, and then all of a sudden everybody's gonna go live. .007's throwing shots back. Nice. Alright. If you're still not hearing music, I'm going to boost the gain more. See if that fixes it. It's going up pretty big this time, so hopefully it doesn't blare you out. I'll do it slowly. Just adjust volume down if you need to. Tough luck, Dave. Nice try. If that didn't get it, I'm probably not going to do too much with it. I mean, there's only 3 hours left in war. Alright, here's the 3-star raid that we missed. Hopefully to goodness I can get this replay in before somebody goes live again. We're gonna give it a run. Yeah, I'm not blaring it up anymore though. I mean it's supposed to be background music, not blow everybody out of work because they're watching it on their computer and not paying any more attention. 30% more of what I did. Alright, I'll give it a little bit more, but again, it's supposed to be background music. Alright, that's as high as it's going. Hopefully it won't blow everybody that's watching at work. I just play Monster Cat, so I don't have to worry about copyright infringement or getting banned when I export it to YouTube. Twitch isn't so bad, but YouTube is a major pain in the ass every time you export something, even if it's from here and you've got the rights to it. Sometimes it'll try to ban it. Now it's too loud. We'll turn the volume down a little bit. Is the volume overriding my voice? Is that what it is? Alright. I don't want it overriding voice. It's background music. It's not blare you out of the room music. So we'll leave it there. That's in between the two numbers of where both people were happy. Hopefully that helps. I'm done looking at it now. So unless Brian, who I trust, says, Shaggy, it's wrong, I'm not changing it again. It's supposed to be quiet. That's the whole point in background music. It's ambient. It's to keep you awake and in the zone and stop you from being bored in the midst of the delays between my speaking or the delays between attacks. All right, I'm leaving it. If it's too low, turn your volume up. If it's too loud, turn it down just a little bit. Voice is louder than voice. Okay. Hey, Alpha. Hey, Soul. Thanks for the info. Hang on a minute. I'm going to mod you, Soul. I don't know why you aren't already. Soul just got a pretty little sword beside his name. Why? Because I love him, and he's one of our Cold September members who's going to go out and be a, I'm not going to use the word indentured servant. I'm going to use the word mercenary this weekend and battle with another clan, because our war is not going to have slots for me or him in it. It was a nice attack. Sorry, Andrea. It's only out of respect. Alright, so 2.5 hours remain. Let's look at the stats here. 27 triples to 19. One of the OneHive triples is a Town Hall 10 3-star. It was put in by K Griff on the lowest car hero Town Hall 10. Other than that, everything else has been 2-starred except for Figo at the top. So realistically, they have a 3-star. They'll still have to grab a 2 at least there if they want to maximize stars before they start grabbing the other triple attempts. What did I say? 20. I'm going to update the screen. 27 to 19. No problem. It is my pleasure to have the opportunity to join, to do the stream. You can put in an application. That's all I can say. We have multiple clans. Thank you for the follow. Dadgummit, I've already forgotten where I was with those triples again. I looked at it twice, trying to get these stats updated. Let's look at it again. Third time's a charm. 27-19. Get them updated on the bottom of the screen there. 27 to 19. Alright, stats are up to date on the bottom of the screen. And we've got a live attack by, what is that, Ostoku from OneHive on Z Music from Kara. Sorry, Toma. Nightbot is an automated thing. Normally the woos aren't as predominant in the stream since it's a OneHive thing. And Nightbot, I think, is 8 characters or 8 caps, something like that, or 15 consecutive characters. It mutes or something. It's an automated thing. I keep the setting high to keep the trolls down. Poor Atoma. I'm sorry. Alright, so far, King's in. Got the enemy King down. The Hound is focused on the King, which is a positive. Did make a little bit of bacon in the eastern compartment, but there's a Golem there. He was taking his time to get over there, so those hogs basically became suicide hogs. The Queen's still at full health. Wizard's cleaning up in the northeast. There are skellies and a pup on the Hounds, and they're going into a Wizard Tower before a Tesla. So hopefully this Golem gets over quick enough to pull the Tesla fire. Did not, but the Queen's there, so it's not going to be any problems there. A minute and a half remains. Goblins down to pick up the resource buildings. Wizards spread out around the base. Archer Queen still has her ability. King's on one side, Queen's on the other. Shouldn't have any issues pulling a 3-star here. The one pup that remains is locked on to a Golemite, so it's not going to cause any real damage from there. Should be a 3-star raid. unless just something goes absolutely crazy and there's some odd traps around the outside. 1 minute remains. 3 high, 4 high, 5 high HP buildings to get back to. The north gold storage is the biggest concern at this point. That might actually be the problem. Who got timed out? Atoma did? No. Let's see if I can override a timeout if that's what happened. Nope. I don't know how to override one. Hopefully that's not the case. Alright, so they're on the one gold storage that I was concerned with. Rest of the base is cleared up. Good attack. I'm going to pronounce it wrong again. Astoku on Z Music. That's another triple on the OneHive side. So good job. So they've got almost all the 9s cleared at this point. I know Car Heroes is diligently working to get their planning in and to ensure their cleanups just as well from here on out. It's still going to be a close war in the end. I mean, there's not a decided factor at this point. The only real advantage is if they continue on the same path. OneHive did have a +1 on the easy maximum stars, where it would have been 99 to 100, and then it's going to come down to the fact that they've already got a 1 Town Hall 10 3-star. So that helps out as well. I don't know if an unban would do a just a timeout. I'm gonna check. Nope, that didn't do it. Let's see if that worked. Atoma, you should be back able to chat if it did ban you or time you out. If that worked. Thanks, Chase. Hey, Sinners. Alright, 2 hours, 31 minutes remain. 16 attacks remain on the Kara side. 11 attacks remain from OneHive. Congratulations on both teams for this match. Car Heroes going for whirlwind number 200. OneHive looking for another just great epic fair play battle. So both are very old school clans at this point that have continue to strive to push the community forward and to be the best they could be as clans and attackers over time. I mean, both clans I looked up to, you know, as we were coming up in Cold September the whole way. So it's awesome to get to hang out with these guys, and thank you all for joining the stream as well. That's not nice, moi. Again, you know, that's, and maybe it's just my mentality, but you know, it's always better to have this kind of war where you can go head to head with somebody like this type of clan and this mindset and these bases and these attackers and lose than to go up against a farming clan for an epic event like number 200. I'm not doing any more replays because I keep missing because people won't get out of the live attacks. Or if they do get out, then I'm not able to get in because too many people are hyped. So I'm pulling all live attacks from here. Alright, what was I fixing to do? Open my phone up and I can't even find it. Thanks for following Emphatic Fury. Welcome to the stream. Huge attacks use 55. I thought I had it right. I may have just hit the wrong button. Yep, I hit the wrong button. We'll get that fixed. Thank you for asking or pointing it out. Almost did it again when I was correcting it. There we go. Thanks for the follow, Angel. Illuminati. Yeah, they asked me not to go into the group chat. I was doing it earlier because I was gonna just say, "Hey, we're live on the stream," but then they were doing a woo session, a woo train, so I didn't want to crush that. Nah, they asked me not to. Oh, never mind. Thanks for that. Didn't know it would do that. Can somebody from either side let me know where planning stands right now? Whoa, there it is. See, I get antsy. I decide that I want to go in and start doing replays, and then Duche sneaks in on their number one. It's probably a 6 golem attack. Looks like he's going for 2 stars here to get this base freed up. So Duche is a 9.5. We've got a loading screen. Come on, pull through it. Come on. How does this even happen? There we go. Thanks, Ma. Alright, I think there was a wall breaker fail, unless he's just using a jump on the outside corner in the west. I didn't see how many wall breakers he had in the beginning. Alright, he's going to let him fly and then take the jump. Going to let everything course through. So that one golem's going to be late. Nope, it stopped to bash a wall. That's unfortunate. Wizard's going to help get it in. That's a positive. Made it into the Inferno. Shouldn't have any issues getting that to drop. It's targeting all golems. Second one's coming in, targeting golems. That big bomb does hurt because it took out a number of wizards there. Queen needs to get in and help out those golems. Get the balloons and the hound off of them. Alright, Queen's going to pop the hound. Poison spell down early. Now let's see if she can get him down before it takes her down. Nope. Dadgummit. Maybe should have used the heal there. So this is going to be an unsuccessful attempt, unfortunately, for their number one. So that ate up one of their Town Hall 10-ish attacks. Thank you, BC Technician. We're about 2 weeks behind on applicants at this point, I believe. Yeah, Wi-Fi is trolling. Do blame moi. New process is going to be through auditions. We've always done auditions, but we've always done them inside clan. That's changing, where we're going to be doing them outside of clan now. So now he's just trying to pull percentages here to expose anything you can, and try to keep it as from being a fail. Hey, Manny. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Kev. It just got to the point where when the queen was getting unfortunately smashed there. Everything's in hindsight. Hindsight would have been maybe for me heal queen earlier, but then again, at that high level of a queen, it's not going to heal fast enough for those pups to keep from killing it anyway. So I would have probably overreacted and screwed it up the other way. Because I'm a noob. I'll tell you, we hit this base. We hit his base when Cold September scrimmaged against the FPC clan, if I remember correctly. And I'm pretty sure it took us 2 or 3 times before we could even get a 2 on it. I don't know why. I have no idea. We've hit that same design 1,000 times, or 100 times. And whatever, it's just a stupid design that seems to, you look at it and stare at it and it looks so easy, and then you get overconfident and you somehow mess it up. Is it the third one grass? I thought it was the second one. Nope, where am I at here? Oh, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's the third attack on that base. Nice, Flores. I don't know what you're saying. Show Town Hall 9. They're on the base. They're in the war, and I'm only showing live replays at this point because I keep not getting boxed out of them. So I can't do regular replays because I can't get into the live ones if by the time the screen loads, because everybody's so excited to be in this war. There's only one Town Hall 10 3-star so far. It was done by Kate Griff of OneHive on Dallas from Car Heroes. No, I'm not showing any replays right now, because if I show any replays, then I'm going to get boxed out of a live attack. And yeah, I'll go down the list in just a second. I think they're hidden at this point, Moi. Alright, so let's see. Scroll down the OneHive list. You want to see the stats. I think that you mean... Did it lock up? Oh my goodness. For no reason. Hey, bear with it, guys. The whole damn thing locked up. I've got to re-kill that section and restart that part of it. Hey Nads, I'm Cold Shaggy68 from Cold September. This is OneHive versus Car Heroes. Hey John, have it back up in just a second, guys. Definitely blame Moi. I showed you a link right there, Nads. Click the link. It's right above. It says go here. So this is just my mini account that I'm in war with right now. Give me 1 second to get the screen adjusted so it looks right to you guys. Bear with me 1 more second. Alright, I think it got right there. No, I'm not showing his base. His base is held up 3 times. When it goes live, I'll show it again. Hey, Figo. Nice defense, man. I do it, and oddly enough, yeah, I've seen that, and just obviously it's a rejection immediately, and usually a little bit of laughter. We got a live here by Taraz on XYZ, so they're number 8 on 8-17. Numbers mean nothing. 1, 2, 2 golems, so Shattered Attack, Shattered Goho with Loon support. Alright, so this is definitely a cleanup attack here, so trap location should be known. Basically, strategically placing the hogs out to eliminate defenses and avoid traps. Spell placement there from a big bomb. Eliminated the double set by setting them off one at a time with suicide hogs. Looks like this one's going to come down to time and clean up. The skellies have put in some work on those hogs. There's still a few of them remaining, though, after the skellies are down. The loons did drop to an air trap. Do have troops spread sporadically through the base, so hopefully they'll be able to get to everything and get this base cleaned up. "30 seconds remain. 2 high HP buildings remain. Hogs are in on the town hall. King's trying to get through the wall. It's going to be really close. They should get the town hall down. I think they're going to get the storage. I think it's going to be safe. Alright, so there's another live as well. Hill's in on 17. See if I can get to that one also. Nope, it's full, so somebody or something's got to get out. I'll keep clicking and waiting though. Thanks for the heads up. Being in 1, didn't want to leave it before we got it since it was clutched down to time. I don't think anybody's going to get out of it though. Oh, we're in. Whoever did that, you were awesome. Thank you very much. Alright, so Hell is in on Fipro. Cleanup attack. Split heroes. Archer Queen walk. Queen's taking out the Queen. CC is just now coming out. It's going to the Barb King and the Golem, so it's literally rendered useless. There's 2 wizards on it. It's going to take them forever to pop it, so the kill squad on the King side is going to do everything that it needs to do before that thing even becomes a factor. Hogs are being released. You don't want to hold those until the hound pops. You want the hogs out doing their work beforehand. That way, when it does pop, then it can hopefully be distracted on some other things, or they can take down the rest of the base beforehand. %, already on Fipro. This may be the closing gap. So the Queen also took down the Barb King, so that helps with the hogs definitely. The Hound did make its way over to the hogs, but it's not really a factor still. There's a number of them running through the base. The Expo is the only high HP defense remaining, and now the last defense remaining. So that hound most likely will not pop through the remainder of this raid unless somehow it gets over there and the queen locks it. The wizards are on the town hall. The queen is way off in the east. It's going to follow hogs. It's just dependent on the pathing of the way that it goes. So this is going to be a good raid. Swag poison. Swag hogs. Hill just took that one out. Very good plan. Great job. It's a whole lot of swag hogs. But when you have 298% hits, you can plan it that way, I guess. So that's going to bring the triple count to 29 to 20. That was awesome. And attacks used are now at 61 to 55. Let's get that updated as well. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you all for tuning in. This is an FPC arranged war. You'll see in the overlay there at the bottom of the screen, fairplaycommunity.net. That is where Car Heroes, OneHive, Emphatic Elite, Northern Members, Cold September, Warwells, Mental Martyrs, and tons of other clans at high levels and lower levels live to arrange their wars. There's also a bindle community for the FPC. It's #FairPlayCommunity. In this particular war, the reason that it was arranged in the middle of the week is because Car Heroes is sitting at war win number 199. They wanted to put together a monumental war for their number 200 event, so they decided to go up against the mighty OneHive. So they're sitting at 234 wins currently. I am Shaggy68 from Cold September. They've brought me in to allow me to help stream and celebrate this event for both teams with this awesome fair play matchup. To allow their teams to focus and help one another, do the best that they can for each side without a distraction of a stream or having to run it themselves. So, pleasure to be here. Thank you all for allowing me to do it, and thank you for tuning in and taking part of the event with us. There is one Town Hall 10 3-star by K. Griff of OneHive on Dallas, Car Heroes number 6, their lowest Town Hall 10. The link to the FPC website is right there. Anyone that is submitting for their clan and is willing to prove their fair play clan if necessary would do the same. I think our site's listed like this. Let's see. Yep, there's ours. Thanks, John. I'm going to opt John too. That way he can help. There we go. John's got a pretty sword by his name as well at this point. He's one of the leaders of the FPC and a man that I definitely trust. Hey, everyone. Hey Rev, what's up, dude? Rev is of Emphatic Elite. Hey, hey Jake, thanks for that, man. That was very kind of you. I didn't even know that you were back, but thanks. Alright, so just to get everybody caught up, sticking out of the replays for now. It's in good taste because there's still 15 attacks on one side. There's 9 attacks on the other side currently. Every time that I've clicked a replay just about, there was a live attack. So it's hard to get out of one of the replays and into a live in this kind of war because everybody's excited to take part of it. So we do have a little oddball downtime in between. So bear with me there, but we'll get it. Hey Jinx. Not sure what the faces were about though. Absolute respect to both clans. I do agree there. Here you go. If you're having a war problem, feel bad. Cora, you know wins. Call rhyming it up in chat there. That's tough, Swart. Hey, I'll tell you, one of the things that and this one I'll attribute straight to the plow from OneHive, is when we were initially doing our arrangements in Cold September, we were matching total weights and just getting close with mirrors, but the relativity of close was up in the air. You want to make sure that the mirrors, the people sitting across from each other, are within about 2K of each other, and if you don't, then you're making the match a bit more improbable. So make sure that you get that on the next go. Y'all go down the map, and no, I'm not going to aggro replays for now. Just don't want to miss all the lives. Hey, what's up, Bolt? Good to see you, brother. First time I've actually seen you on stream and chatting. And you've been on stream many times. Alright, closer to the top, so let's slide that one up. Alright, this is the OneHive side. Cars still has some cleanup to do. They still have potentially some bully attacks as well. Because they did clear all the 10s early, so they've got room to help out the 9s, but they do, if everybody clears all 9s, everybody clears the 9.5s, they do have to put up at least one 9.5, or I'm sorry, one Town Hall 10 3-star to tie, as far as the star count, and then well, of course that's pending that OneHive clears Figo's base, but I'm sure that's going to happen as well. So still a pretty close war overall. They do have, what is that, 6 more attacks on the Kara side, and they're only 9 triples behind, so not a huge difference, knowing that some of their bases still have 2 stars, and some of them are even untouched bases at this point. So star count's going to be super close in the end, and it's going to allow for a hell of a finish between the 2 clans. I tell you what, if one of you guys, here's what we'll do, and hopefully it doesn't burn us. We'll run the risk here. I'll do replays if one person from each team, Car Heroes and OneHive, can let me know that they'll tell me before someone's going live, so I can hop out of a replay before the live happens and I don't miss the button. Can we do that? I'd love to do replays. I love doing replays and allowing people to chat and having the opportunity to hang out with you guys, and not have dead screen behind you. But at the same time, I absolutely hate to miss live attacks because they're the most exciting. So if somebody can confirm on both sides, I'll ensure that I get that going as well. Yeah, okay, let's go with someone I trust from each side. So maybe, thank you, Figo. I was actually about to ask you specifically. Mar was letting me know on the OneHive side. I'm not sure who else is here. There's so many people in the thread right now. It's hard to keep up with who all's here. So if you're an OH person and you're in 1.0, and you can let me know before one of your teammates go live, I'm gonna show replays for everybody. I'll try to get Nice. All right, give me a replay you want to see first. Somebody tell me which replay. You want a 9? You want the 110 3-star? What do you want? That's cool, Brian. Thanks for letting me know. Show the 10. I'm only going to show the 10 3-star. No sense in showing a 2-star attack. So we're going to go with the 10, and then we'll drop the 9s. I've showed this 10 attack like 6 times today. So this is probably the last time I'm going to highlight it. So we'll do this one. We'll call it where it is. No more showing of the 10 3-star, at least until the end. And then we'll go with some 9 attacks, because those are the ones that, you know, really just... they're so diverse. They're always different. You know, Town Hall 10 3-stars are the same, but you know they're such a rare commodity at this point. Thanks for hosting, Rev. Appreciate you doing so. The Cauldron, you spend 25k of gold or elixir or whatever it is, and then at the same time you get 75 in return. Same thing that they do every single holiday. Damn. Okay. Well, that's why I'm saying I'm going to say it wrong again. Ostoku. If you see it on like GroupMe or something saying somebody's about to go live, or if you see it in the chat thread, just let me know then. And then I'll hop out of the replay and wait for them to go live. That's cool, Rev. It's kind of exciting. I appreciate it. Only use what once? Oh yeah, the Cauldron. Yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. You may spawn another one, but I'm not sure. I mean, like last Christmas, I think I got 3 Christmas trees and maybe 3 tombstones last Halloween. The first Christmas I played, I didn't get a single Christmas tree. The 2013 Christmas tree, I never got one. Oh, thank you. I'm winging it. I've said it like 6 ways since you attacked earlier, so my apologies on everyone that was wrong, and if one was proper, then fantastic. Alright, so again, shout out to K-Griff for this attack. It's an insane accomplishment for a Town Hall 10 to be able to 3-star any Town Hall 10. Even if it's a baby 10 or a smaller 10, it still takes a heck of a lot of planning and a really good scout 2-star to be able to do it. So great job right here. All right, so that's K-Griff's 15 minutes of fame there. Because we've shown it probably collectively 15 minutes worth. And then we'll go into these Town Hall 9s. Yeah, we do. We're fixing to launch an audition clan, and we also have a second clan as well. Actually, we have 3 clans, but we're only using 2 of them right now. Oh, there's a live right under me. Cheatham in on Vane. Here we go. Thanks, Moa. Good luck to Cheatham here on Vane. This is a Town Hall 9 hitting a 9.5. So a 9.5, if you don't know what it is basically a Town Hall 9 that went to 10 for the offensive advantage. So basically they had the addition of the 10 additional hero levels, 1 extra spell, and 20 more camp spaces, plus the 5 slots in the CC. So there is an advantage from that side. Overall, of course, a Town Hall 10 is going to run over it just like it normally would. A 9, but it does give you 2 additional Town Hall 10 attacks for basically the same weight that you're going to get out of a max 9. You can apply for it. I think Cheatham pulled a 3-star last night during round 1 of attacks. And so far, those jump placements are pretty spot on. Got a couple of giants remaining to defer fire, but I don't think I don't think he's going to have enough to finish out the base, unfortunately. Queen's still at full health. Jumps are going to wear out before he makes the next compartments, I'm afraid. Nope, I'm sorry, not full health. Queen still has ability, not at full health. Alright, so Vayne has defended 2 or 3 times at this point, but it's been by Town Hall 9s. OneHive has Town Hall 9 hits that can be allocated upward. So it's not a matter of that this is, you know, necessarily a bad thing. They're attacking up because they have the ability to do so. They've pretty much cleared all the 9s except like I don't know, 2 or 3 at the most. That's your old base. Alright, so obviously time's going to run out. Doesn't have enough DPS and tanks to pull out the rest of the base. Good attempt, Cheatham. You know I love you, and you'll get it next time, man. Still a good war for you. 5 stars. I can say genuinely that I've never asked, you know, I never expect more than 5 stars from any Town Hall 9. If a Town Hall 9 can consecutively pull 5 stars in a war, then they're obviously way above average. And you know, a 2-star from our team is normally a very good scout attack. And then of course they've cleaned up a base, and you know, you only have 1 defensive base and 2 attacks. So if you can clear another one and give a great scout attack, then you've done your job. All right, here is a Town Hall 9 hitting a Town Hall 10. So not sure if they're just trying to expose some additional traps here. Maybe somebody's going to come in with a 3-star attempt on this base. Maybe they like the design and needed to see some more about it. Very interesting. Alright, so Lord LB went in to give a better scout for a base, even though the base was 2-starred, to give a better scout for the base for a 3-star attacker as a 10 or another 10 to come in behind. Now understand, they still have Crispy, who usually attacks late for 3-star hits, still has 2 attacks. So apparently Crispy or ASAP, Plow, or even Duche or K Griff, because they still have a ton of them, likes the base, and they wanted to see some more about it in a certain section. So that's a good move. No, not all 9s are cleared quite yet, I don't think. Vayne's a 9.5, basically a 9. Let me double check here. They may have cleared them already. I thought there was one more. No, they've cleared town. OneHive has successfully cleared all Town Hall 9s, and LB had already hit Vayne earlier. So ultimately, it was just a better scout attack for the remainder of his team. So that's exactly what it is. So they've cleared all of them. For Kara Heroes attacks, they've got all the 10s cleared with 2s. Still 2 untouched 9s at the top. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more 9s to clear besides the 2 at the top. And I'm assuming the 2 at the top, since they're untouched with 2 hours left in war, those will probably be bully attacks. You're not going to run a risk and put a fresh 9 attack in on a fresh base. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm sure they're going to do a Town Hall 10 attack on each one of those, and then expect the 9s to clear lower so their 10s are freed up and able to do what they need to do to try to be competitors here at the end. I'm sure OneHive loves you too. Let's see. I don't know which ones are which, just to be honest with you. That was played recently. That was played recently. Alright. Ostuku, let me know if something goes live or is going live. Moth, same. Figo, the same. If something's going to go live beforehand. And I'm going to show a replay here by XYZ. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. Soon on 7. All right. Hey, is it Pope or Popey? How do you pronounce it? Show me a breakdown of the enunciation, because we had a debate on the stream last night about it, and I didn't want to get it wrong. I'm going to get back out since he says soon on 7. But I don't want to get that wrong as things move forward. Alright, so they're going in on Vayne again soon. Awesome. Okay. So you guys see it there from both sides. Not going to do a replay. Palpy. Okay. Is that what it is? I want their confirmation beforehand, because I don't see an A in that. I assumed it was Pope with enunciation on the E. Yeah, I'm not in anything, and there's no live, so now there's a live. Z Music in on their 14, I think it was. Z Music on Armando. It doesn't matter to you. It used to be just Pope. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I was calling you Pope last night, and they were like, no, there's too many E's. You've got to give them, you know, a Pope E or a something. And I was like, it's Pope. Maybe it's just my lazy enunciation that's going to call you Pope, but that's what I went with. So good luck, Z. Got some Valks here, got some Hogs here. Couple of Golems, so I'm seeing a Shattered. Go Weeba. Hogs attack. A lot of these between both of these clans. So my favorite thing to see. Love Hogs, love Valks. I suck with Hogs, but I love them. I love seeing their attacks. Alright, so the Hound is locked on to the Golem. That's no threat at the moment. Can't waste any more time. We're a minute into the raid, so Hogs are coming down now. Queen is still locked in over there, so she's shooting the Hound. It will pop, but those Hogs, the Suicide Hogs, are going to get what they need to early. Alright, he'll spell. Springs hurt a little bit right there. Do have a Skelly Trap over on the Hogs already when it's early into the raid. A little late with the Giant. Poison taking out the pups. Queen still at basically full health with the ability. Tesla Trap there in the northwest. Live on the LB. Alright, we'll stick with this one. Yeah, this one's not going to be successful though. Actually, knowing that it's not going to be successful, let's see if we can get on the one with LB. Where's it at? Oh, I can't get into that one. Dadgummit, I left one thinking because it was already over that I'd get in on LB. I'll keep clicking. Yeah, well, I missed that. That was a mess up on my part, but it was a fail, unfortunately, or unsuccessful. I don't like the word fail. It was unsuccessful there on the first one, so let's see what happens. It looks like a bully attack, number 4 piece on Lord Byron. Not normally, Giovanni. I mean, depends on what you're advertising, I guess. I don't mind if you put your clan hash there, like whoever that was, a Kamali key. I don't mind that, simply because both of these clans have plenty of recruits that are coming in. We have plenty of recruits coming in, so... All right, so I can't go into this one even if it's successful. So we're just waiting to see if it's a 3-star because it is a bully attack, and if it takes a bully attack to take down a Town Hall 9 attack, I'm sorry, Town Hall 9 base, I'm not gonna ruin that base design for their next war if they choose not to scrap it like they normally do every other war. Just because it's disrespectful. I mean, if it defends 9s or it potentially could, then you don't want to ruin their odds there. I'm going to go ahead and show 57 attacks on the Car Hero side because this one's going to make 57. And the triple account is 29 to 20 right now. Let's see what this ends up as. Is it a bully fail? Oh, that's tough. Alright, so the triple count has not changed. Yeah, that's painful there at this point in war. Well, it's painful anytime, but it's unfortunate. Percentages currently are 93.69 versus 86.86, and on that attack it was 87%. Yeah, I'm not replaying a fail bully attack. Well, I'm not replaying any fail to 3-star. It's just not proper. It's disrespectful to the base designer and the attacker itself. Alright, an hour and 46 minutes remain. There are 7 attacks remaining from the OneHive side, 13 from Car Heroes, and it's just a matter of how they closed out here. OneHive's cleared all the Town Hall 9s. They've got a 9.5 they can do a +1 on, and they can do a +1 on FIGO, and then it's nothing but 3-star attempts on 10s. Car Heroes has all the 10s cleared with 2 stars. They can do a +1 on Duche, which is a 9.5, and then they've still got some 9s to clear with the remaining attacks. Hang on, Brian. Crispy has both. ASAP has 1. There's 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Town Hall 10 attacks, plus Duche, which I think has Town Hall 10 troops now. Alright, so he's got the Town Hall 10 ground troops, but he still has Baby Freeze for now. And then on Kara's side, there's 3, 4. There's 4 total. Why are we asking for gems randomly and saying stupid things? Poor Plow. Everybody donate Plow gems. We're all taking shots at him all the time, and mine are barely bigger than his. Poor guy. Nice, Trey. Alright, while we're waiting on live attacks, unless I get confirmation from either team, I'm going to check in on GroupMe, see how things are looking. Well, I was in recruitment with you. Holy Buck's in. Right there. Thank you for ever doing that. You beat me to the punch because I was about to get right to it. All right, Armando is in on Vayne, I believe. Yep. Armando on Vayne. Town Hall 9 versus 9.5. This base has defended a few times. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I called that. Thank you, guys. All right, stoned Goho. Potentially, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 golems. One of them's gonna walk the outside though, so it's not really gonna push with the rest of the stuff. Dragon's out. It's taking out some of the random troops over there, but it's gonna come back over here to the golems, and the queen's gonna drop that. King's still being held, just as it should be. Here it comes. It's gonna come in, help out, clear the pathing, straight over to the queen. Eliminate a big bomb spot. He's probably going to jump right over, take out the queen. His queen's still up with ability. Strategic hog placement throughout the base. Should be able to eliminate all the traps at this point. A few scout attacks going around. Outside heal, not sure that that was intentional. That may have cost the raid right there. So that's hogs remaining, and the skellies are going down. Got a wizard in the south east. Got a wizard behind golems in the northwest, and hogs. Queen is in the core, but she's shooting the platform instead of the king. What's striking her, and she's going to go down before it does. Tons of high HP buildings left, even though there's a minute remaining. The queen continuing to have an AI fill, not turning her fire to the things that are striking her, still makes 0 sense to me. Something starts beating the crap out of you, you would think that you would turn and not take it, but you know, Supercell didn't agree with that apparently. Yeah, so time's going to cost this one. But I think at this point, this base has shown, you know, all the Teslas, all of the big bomb locations. It's just a matter of somebody else coming in and cleaning it up again. There's still plenty of attacks to get it done. Nice try, Armando. %98 is always hard to swallow, but it was, you know, it was a damn good try. So respect for that. So OneHive is down to 6 attacks remaining. Car Heroes has 13. The only base OneHive needs to clear from the 9-ish realm down is Vayne. And then they're going to clear up Figo. And they do have a Town Hall 10 3-star already. Car Heroes has some Town Hall 9s remaining to attack. They need to clear the 9.5. And then all the 10s are cleared otherwise. Still going to be relatively close in the end, one way or the other. Both teams just have to hold it together and do what they do best. So I haven't said it in a while. Fairplaycommunity.net. It's there in the overlay of the screen. It's just a community where we all come together. It's not a league. It's not a competition. It's a place where we gather that gives us the ability to range wars between other like-minded clans that play the game the same way we do. So fair play, no additional softwares or third-party enhancements to the game, just playing it the way that it was intended to be played, and striving for excellence along the way. I think this is a bully attack. I just saw a 2 there. Yeah, alright, so this is a bully attack, but we're in it. Big top Pee-wee on Holy Buck space. Thanks, guys. Alright, Earthquake spell in the middle. Seeing 3 golems, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 17 wizards, 15 wall breakers, max heroes, and then something in the CC. So I'm assuming it's probably another golem. Yep. PB&J, what's up, brother? Big wizard spread. Wall breaker straight through the core. Alright, out of wall breakers, do have some troops there in the compartment in the south that's a little bit stuck. Queen is helping take out some buildings along the way, but she's going to abandon that golem, and the golem's too far behind those wizards to save them in the south, so probably needs to drop a few wizards behind over there to help take out the Barb King along the way. Wizards are trying to take out the pups. Queen's in there with them now, still pushing across the base. The Earthquake spell pretty well opened up, and then now the King's going to go south to go help out the golem that's been being struck by the Barb King that's defending. That's just mean, Call. No, I won't show any fails. It's disrespectful. I've got nothing but love for both of these teams and their leaders. At this point, I consider their leaders friends of mine, and a lot of the members between each clan's actually on that same note. So, a minute remaining. Archer Queen still has her ability. She's at half health. King still up. Golem still up. Wizard still up. Everything in the south and the east and the west cleared. Just clearing out that north section right there. So definitely a 3-star attack with a massive 4 golem go wipe. One of her good friends had a baby last night, and so she's either at the hospital or resting at this point from what we were talking about. Go wipe is up. Yep. Apparently so. Enough to get 3 sessions of it at ClashCon. Alright. Let me go back and look at who that was. That was on the Kara side. 21 triples now by the Kara's team to the 29 that OneHive has put up so far. Almost at OH. Or OHive. What I was thinking there. I'm saying, PB. Go Wipe is coming back. Alright. So minute 34 remains in war. 12 attacks remaining from Kara's. 6 attacks remaining from OneHive. When I did the math earlier, and this was when, you know, they both had more attacks remaining, OneHive had an easy star count of adding 100. After 100, they were going to have to do additional Town Hall 10 triples to maximize stars. Car Heroes, when I did the count, was at 99 for an easy star count, and then anything past 99 had to be 3 stars on Town Hall 10s. So it's a +1 in OneHive favor from that aspect, but I haven't done a recent count with the attacks remaining. Not a bad call, Canary. hopefully easily arranged wars. That's all I care about. I literally want nothing else. That and maybe Town Hall 10 rebalancing. Clash God is filled. At least we have Ash there represent us. Alright, so again, hanging tight out of the replays for now. Until somebody tells me it's going to be a few minutes before something goes live from each side. A new developer would be nice. Wow. If you'll look, Zabi placed our stuff above. I'm Shaggy68 from Cold September, the leader of Cold September Clan. Just another FPC clan, Fair Play Community Clan, that is friends at this point with both OneHive, Car Heroes, and a number of other top 4 clans in the Fair Play community. OneHive, their website is onehiveclan.com. That's where they accept applications. Car Heroes has a recruitment thread on Bindle. The link is in their description. So just pull them up and pull out the link, type it in, and get into it. Or our website is there, listed there in chat. Thanks to Zabi, and we're about 2 weeks behind on applications at this point. Nothing's confirmed, BX. It's just all speculation until the 24th. Alright. A non-threat Clasher has literally been nothing but shit since they came in, so I'm just done with that person. Hey, Voiceless, don't over troll it. I don't censor a whole lot, but at some point your negative outweighs your positive. I'm just saying, don't put out more negative than you do positive. I'm an easygoing guy, very easygoing guy. So be cool, be respectful. I mean, look. Every person in the Fair Play community and every person in the non-Fair Play community both know that the other exists. There's no point in us having to mix turfs. Those non-FP guys can go and do their thing. Let the FP guys do theirs. And just be respectful. There's no reason to be a troll or an ass. Just, listen, you're here because it's 2 awesome clans to warrant. Or you want to hang out and be social, so let's do that the right way. I mean, it's so simple. I don't go into the non-fair play threads or whatever and troll them. There's no reason for it. I've got no dog in that fight. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Ostoku. I screw that up every time. Look, I'm not saying fair play or don't play, even though that's the way that I believe it. I'm saying if you're not fair play, then just play in your sandbox or whatever it's called and allow the fair play people to play on their turf. Stay on your turf, we'll stay on ours. It's that simple. 2 separate worlds, parallel universes, whatever you want to call it. There's just no reason to mix them. I'm not disagreeing with that, Trey, but at the same time, I mean, look, the fair play people share just as much hate towards modders as modders do towards fair play people. And I speak as an advocate for our community. consistently. You know, I'm very vocal about my opinion, and you know, I don't approve of it. I don't like it. I do think that if they're going to make the effort to put it in the terms and conditions, that they should stick to them. However, as long as they're not on my turf, they don't affect me. So whatever, it doesn't matter to me what's going on that side of the Clash world. All right, ASP is in on Figo. Thanks, Moi. Archer Queen walk, Lalo attempt. So it looks like the Queen's going to go in on the west air defense. Trying to find the King's probably going to go in the south. No, he's only got one wizard. All right, this will be interesting to see play out. No jump spell, so there's no suicide King going in for the Queen. Let's see what happens here. You know, what I'm saying is if I never see those people, then they don't affect me. Do I think they're wrong? Absolutely. Do I think they should be banned forever? Not 30 days, not 10 days, not 2 months, forever. However, if I never saw them, then they would not affect me. If I could arrange wars with only fair play clans, they would never affect me. I do think that it's wrong. I do think that they should be banned. But I'm not going to go out on some crazy tangent and, you know, whatever. There's no bad blood in the FPC. We actively seek it out within our own clans and take care of it. No, I'm not Jake. I'm Shaggy68 from Cold September. I'm also from the South. I'm a little further south than Jake is. He's from Arkansas. I'm from Alabama. So not exactly the same South, but definitely not the same person. Why would modders troll or not like fair play plans? I don't know what you're talking about, Young. I'm saying that both groups are excessive with it, and if everybody just stays on their own turf, then it wouldn't make a difference. All right, so just taking a look at this, 41 seconds remain. Let's not take away from what's happening. That was a 1-star base going into it, and there's 34 seconds remaining. If these pups can kill the other, nope, it's already got it. That's the second Town Hall 10 3-star from OneHive on Figo's base. So they went from 1-star to 3-star on the number 1 base. And we're missing an attack now by King Hasir on NSR Hockey. We'll see what happens here. Maybe going to a replay if it's a 3-star. But that was a huge triple for 1-star, OneHive right then. I don't think I sound anything like Powerbang. I don't think I really sound anything like Jake. I do have a stuffed up nose that probably throws something into the mix too. Dova, because it was plainly it was easy to be seen, and I'm not going into it in stream. We're in the last hour and a half of an awesome fair play match. I'm not going into that. PB&J, don't fuel the fire. I just realized I was scrolled way up in chat, so I'm way the hell behind. I think the woos are getting killed there, so my apologies there. Nightbot's a fool when it comes to those. Still scrolling down. Damn, I was way back in chat. I don't know how it got paused right there. I'm like 5 minutes behind. I'm definitely not apologizing to the Raiders. They're cheaters. They have closet modders, and that's the way that it is. Still going on down. All Southerners sound the same. I think you're right, John. Now I sound like Chief Pat. Nice. Very nice. Now for some reason my feelings are suddenly hurt. Now it's Galadon. I like it. I probably don't sound like any of them. What I do probably sound like is someone who's allocated almost 2 years of their life playing a video game that he absolutely loves and sees a whole lot of potential in. But the game has evolved to be the social aspect and the arranged wars. For me, I have no idea what part of Arkansas he's from. I just saw it on like a Coffee and Clash or something where he admitted it, like a Q&A session, that he said he was from Arkansas. Thanks, G. Okay, that half thing there, that's the last person I'll ever be compared to. This is the second, or either one of those, to be honest with you. I am the guy from Cold September. Thanks for noticing. We got a live. Oh, dadgummit, get out of chat. Alright, we're live here. I accidentally clicked chat instead of the live button. Come on, come on. So we've got, what is that? A Martix in on J Money. Yeah, I'm not showing anybody's war base besides in live attacks. It doesn't matter. I'm not going into it. That was one war. I'm over it. We made an arrangements with people who had non-clean players, and they claim to be one of the a big fair play clan, and they're not. That's the bottom line. And I got real bitter at the end of the stream because I called out one of them and then they refused to do their second attack because they didn't want to expose themselves anymore. And there was actually at least 2 of them in the clan. It's not eating, it's a cough drop. And you're welcome to mute. I mute when I can. I did take a drink of some sweet tea because I'm from the South. Alright, so waiting for the hounds to pop. Definitely a positive, but the queen's still up, and those last loons were a little bit late, so I don't think it's going to get to the air defense before it's too late. Alright, so this is another failed cleanup attempt, unfortunately, for Car Heroes. Dilly, I'm not Roll Tide, Alabama. I'm a Tennessee fan from Alabama that their second choice is Auburn, which is our other team. So it's kind of where I sit. Cheatham and his Seahawks. What's up, brother? Dova, look at the replays, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm done with it. It's on the stream. Easily cross traps that were not exposed, and then the other one that was modding did a very, very unclean Archer Queen walk, and that's where I'm going to leave it. So I'm done with it. And if you can't drop the subject, I'll ban you from the thread, simply because it doesn't have to be talked about anymore. It's simple. We lost. I have my feelings. You can have your disbelief however you want to have it. The entire FPC, not the entire group, but a lot of the other people came in and viewed it, agreed. And it is what it is. We'll never arrange on them again. Bottom line. Yeah, I'm a closet Tennessee fan. Yep. Define fair play in Clash of Clans very, very simply. You play the game the way that it was designed to be played. Hand on device, no third-party softwares, no additions to the game to quote-unquote enhance it or help it, and you know, you get one shot at everything. Exactly the way the game was the first day that you installed it with no additional help from any other softwares. Peace. I'm not going to say who I'm talking about because I'm done breeding the hate between the way I feel about the way that war ended. So they can do whatever they want, but they're not fair play, and I'm done with it. Everybody get a beer. Thanks, FC, and thanks for tuning in. It's a mix, Young. Obviously, I can't go into them and show them, but this is a live attack by Santiago on moi. Thanks, Pope. Big difference between the Town Hall 10 triple and a what happened in those particular raids I was talking about, GNU. If you only caught one closet modder, we caught two and they're still there. That was the second time one of them had been caught. I'm 100% with you, Heavy Boots. It's absolutely pointless. Because, here's the most important factor, guys. This particular war, this stream, it's not about Cold September. It's not about the modders. It's not about anything except Car Heroes going for war win number 200 against their good friends, my good friends, on both sides against OneHive. In a fair play community, FPC, fairplaycommunity.net or #fairplaycommunity on Bindle, arranged war just to give a monumental battle for what is their potentially 200th win. So that's what we're here for. That's why I was invited into stream, so they could focus on their clans at the time during this great war. So anything other than that, I'm just going to start deferring the statements. Thanks for that, Agent Easy. No idea, Kittens. How many defenses is this, moi? Nice try, Santiago. Tough luck, bud. No. I've got a group that's trolling me from one of our previous clan wars. I'm done talking about that. What we're talking about right now is that a fair play community event's happening on screen. You're getting to witness it live. the ending of an amazing event between Car Heroes and OneHive. Car Heroes going for their number 200 win. Right there. OneHive sitting at 234. They're old friends. We're all friends. And it's going to be an epic closing here to the end of the war. My pleasure, Heavy Boots. It's Daddy giving the Go Wife workshops. He's doing 3 of them, actually. From the OH family 2.0 side, and I have a lot of respect for you guys. No, dude. Total mistake there. Have you heard of the clan? Nope, never heard of them. Grass there, Grass Muffin is Grass to Muffin from Car Heroes. So it's an honor being able to war with OneHive. So respect from their side over. Later, kittens. I think that's right, actually, voice. I appreciate it for you seeing it and remembering it and pointing it out. Not sure, Blake. We'll be in prep day tonight, so CS won't. Obviously, both of these clans will either be on a break or prep day. I know of 2 other OneHive clans that are not going to be in War Day yet. I don't know what EE has going on, so Rev or Ron will have to speak up for that. Oh, really? Alright, well, I didn't know that, Mal. Oh, come on. That's not nice. No, PB&J. Y'all are holding to see what the weekend. Not a bad call, Rev. Y'all aren't even gonna do like a random war though, or you're just saying you're not doing an arranged because of it? KNX, I'm dying for it. You know the downside though is that I can't be in this time, and I blame Supercell for not letting me get my weight up quickly enough. But also because everybody else has stuff going on, y'all don't have enough low H for me to be in. I'm a baby 10, so I just get to hang out with you guys this time. Dirt Napkin or Nappin, I appreciate that. It's my pleasure to be able to have the opportunity to do so. Let's see here. There's 2 Town Hall 10 3-stars by OneHive on Car Heroes, but I can't show them until war's over. An hour 9 minutes remain. A few attacks remain. They 3-starred the number 1 base after it was 1-starred, and they 3-starred number 5 base after it was 2-starred. Thank you for that, Amortix. My pleasure, bud. I know, Knex. I blame Mal. Let's blame Mal for it. Mal knows I love him anyway. So let's blame Mal of why I can't be in. Yeah, the Javin is my son's, what was his account way back, and so I use it as a mini account just to stream from now. Car Heroes is giving much love to the OneHive side, and thanking you for giving them the opportunity to war with you for a chance at 200. I'm not showing any bases, including my own at this point. I don't know. They've got 8 attacks left. Out of those 8, they have 1, 2, 3 Town Hall, 10 attacks remaining. So I would say they potentially are. But let's take a look how many Town Hall 9s are not cleared. That will answer the question right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they've got 7 Town Hall 9s to clear with 8 attacks. That means they can only triple 1 Town Hall 10 if everything goes well. So statistically, yeah, as long as they, I think they're out of it at this point. Live triple attempt on Kung Pao Clan. Not showing any replays right now. Going into live attacks. Thanks, Pope. Thanks, whoever else the other one was. Ostuku. Hey, Rice. What's up, brother? Alright, so kill squad out, pups going in, following the hound. Was not able to eliminate all the pups. So they're going to be chasing loons this entire time. That's going to cause a bit of trouble because there's a whole lot of them. Just need to get that sector cleared to funnel everything else. I think that wizard tower not going down is going to cause an issue. Yep, queen didn't drop. Wasn't able to get the funnel. This is going to be a failed 3-star attempt on Car Heroes number 3. K Griff did have a 3-star. He was the first one. Put a 3-star on their number 6 base. So nice try, K Griff. Much respect anyway. And you know, it happens. There's 2 Town Hall 10 triples currently. OneHive has them both on their number 1 and number 6 bases. I appreciate that, Rice. I don't even know how many people are on the stream, to be honest with you. I appreciate everybody being here, but I don't even have some form of a counter up, so I have no idea. I've had tons of follows, and I appreciate everybody for that. 230, wow, that's kind of cool. Thanks for everybody being here. They're not here for me, they're here for OneHive and Car Heroes. So, you know, those are 2 highly distinguishable names. I'm just some random guy that sits behind a computer and talks for no reason. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I just pulled it up. We're actually at the top Clash of Clans thing right now on Twitch. That's kind of rad. I don't know what you're talking about, Jack. Thanks, G. Thanks, Rev. Love all the way around. Still streaming now. Wish we had streams every war. Later, PB&J. I'm not showing any replays until at least the end of war or all attacks are done. Hey, Renee. There's a live right there. See, if I went into a replay, I would have missed this. It's a bully attack, though, I think. No. 8 is not a bully attack. It's a Town Hall 9 on a Town Hall 9. Oh, well, shit. I didn't even read it right. It's 15 on number 20. Let's see. Why did it just... Who just blanked? Oh, damn it, Notbot. There was a question for me there. Let me untime out that one again. Oh, wait, you're not timed out. What was it that you said? Aldo Stuke, are you leaving? If you're leaving, then goodbye. Thanks for being here. When this is over, we need to finalize the rosters and start team. I thought you and Thunder had that finished up, Mal. It looked like that. To me, it looked like Thunder and Hoodrat were kind of taking it over earlier. So I was like, all right, awesome. I'm gonna, do my attacks in our war, which I still have 2 from this account. I've got to get back over there to do. But I thought they were getting it, so I did my attacks, and then I hopped on the stream. Sleep all damn day and then comes in throwing out work. You're in college, it's okay. Alright, so push through the core entirely, eliminated a double bomb spot. Hogs are coming in on the defenses, point defenses first, now on the splash. From the west, the Hound is locked onto a golem, but there was something there shooting it, which ended up causing it to pop. So I guess there was a wizard back there. So it's going to do some damage unless it gets over towards the queen or stays on the golem in the cleanup effort. And a big bomb to boot there in the north with the air defense. So don't know that the cleanup's going to be able to happen unless they stay on that golemite and those hogs get way away from it before time. Got to go clean up troops the rest of the way through the base. What am I missing here? Not showing anything live until the end of war. Hey, Eaton. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. There's like an hour left in war, so I'm going to catch live attacks. It'll either be the last hour or all attacks done. There's 4 attacks remaining from OneHive, 7 attacks remaining from Kara's, and that's where we're going to leave it. So we're going to stay with these, stay with the lives. I don't know, Jack. I don't know what you're talking about, but if they did, then they would have banned them from OneHive. Trey Shooter's OneHive. He can speak OneHive. I'm not allowed to. I'm just here to stream. All right, another live in on moi. This time it's Noah in on moi. I'm not sure how many times there's been defenses here, but hopefully they'll get it cleared up this time. Plenty of scouts. No PB&J. I don't think that was defensive. I think that was someone saying that it didn't matter because if they were there, they got rid of them. Not cool. Moss says not cool. You know, I talked about circumstances like this space, and I don't know how many times Ma's been hit, but I know I've played a ton of replays on it so far throughout War. In my, I guess you'd say, my last stream with the Cold September stream that I did, I took a few minutes to talk about sometimes you just have to throw away a plan. You know, you've got 100 scouts on a base. Okay, you've got 3-4 attacks in on a base. You've seen every trap from about every angle. You can't get the pathing right. If you're coming in with hogs, you're coming in with loons, whatever it is, at some point you just need to stop and say, that doesn't work. It's impossible to do it. I'm doing the same thing over, and just stop, walk away from the base. Don't touch it for the next hour, 2 hours. Then come back, sit down, plan it as if it's a fresh base. If the plan looks pretty solid, at that point maybe check the replays to make sure that skelly traps are the way that they need to be, or the air traps are the way they need to be, or the springs are the way they need to be to make that work. Just stop hitting it the same way or tweaking it slightly. Sometimes you need a big overhaul to make it happen. This looks like it's going to be exactly what it needs to be, except for time. Lost too many pups early, and there's still a Tesla up, so 27 seconds. I think Moa's going to defend one more time. This is the first time I remember seeing loons on this base today, so that would make that exact thing fit within the example. It was just too slow. How do you live stream on a phone? I don't know that you can, Woody. I don't know of a way to do that. I don't know. Ask Ma. I'll look. Unless there's another live pop up. And there's another live, but we missed it. So Big Top Pee Wee was trying to bully Lord Byron. Let's see what Ma's base has done. If I can find where it is on the ladder. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, defense 4 times. So far, no successes. So that was a bully attempt. I can't show that 3-star. Down to 5 attacks remaining on the Kara side. 4 attacks from OneHive. Kara can add a total of... Let's take a look here. One, two, 3, 4, 5. 6 stars. Let's see if there's any with just 2 on it. They can only add 6 stars with 5 attacks remaining, from what it looks like. So they're going to top out at 98 stars. OneHive has 4 remaining attempts. They've cleared all the 9s, 2-star 2 of the 10s, and the 9.5. Nope, the 9.5 is still available. Kari Heroes has 2 Town Hall 10 attacks remaining, and then their top 9s have hits. Let's see, there was 1 more, and Noah has 1 more. From the OneHive side, Crispy has 2 attacks remaining. Plow and Duche both have an attack remaining. So theirs are all Town Hall 10 hits and a 9.5 hit, which is basically a 10. Just earlier stages of the troop progressions. So we've got here. 44 is not in this one. Trolls, they're real. How you doing, 44? Someone for songs the other day, too much watching. What is it, Woody? Hey, Mr. Black, long time no see, man. Here's another live. Duche in on Vane. 9.5 versus 9.5. Fist fight with knives, aka Knife fight. Thanks, guys. I'm in. Alright, 3 golems. Stone Goho. 1 giant for a surgical placement on something. I am on my Mac right now. OBS software is what I stream using. No worries, Black. Just glad to see you. Alright, Kill Squad literally eliminated a ton of big bombs right there. There's one, I believe it was a double spot. Yeah, so there's 3 big bombs all at one time from the Kill Squad. So there's 1 remaining somewhere in the base. There's been plenty of scouts, so he knows where it is. Hogs coming in beautifully. This one feels like 3 stars. I think the King's fixing to hit the other big bomb, if I remember correctly. No, maybe not. Then I guess it's in the other compartment and gone already. Hogs remain everywhere. Great attack, Duche. This is a 3-star hit for sure. 1.5 minutes remaining. Queen still got her ability. Still got a heal spell. And tons of hogs floating around, plus an additional wizard. Great attack. Crispy's always late to war from what I've seen. Black Hours is phenomenal, man. We do arrange wars weekly, sometimes twice a week, and it keeps everybody interested. Good job, Duche. Alright, so that's 9.5 down. OneHive has cleared on the Kara side. That's all of them. They have 2 Town Hall 10, 3 stars, 101 current stars with 3 attacks remaining, which will all be 3-star hits on other Town Hall 10s. Kara Heroes has 5 attacks remaining. They can add a potential of, I think it's 6 more stars now. Yeah, it was 6 more stars a moment ago. So that's pretty much where it's going to max out if everything is perfect, is they're going to be able to add up to 98. Yeah, we got that triple count right. 31 to 23. 31 to 21. I got that wrong. Let's see. Catch up on chat. Hey, Cody. The number 3, the 3 on number 1. Yeah, man. For you, I'll show it. But if I miss a live, it is what it is, I guess. Cody Couch is my homie. So, and by homie, I mean we're buddies from the FPC. And North Remembers has a ton of respect from my side, too. So, whatever he asked for. It's been my pleasure, buddy. I appreciate you guys letting me come in and do it. It's always fun to get to hang out with people that you consider friends at this point in the game, and to bring some attention to clans and allow you guys to focus on your clans during this type of intense war is definitely a pleasure. So, great hit a moment ago. Congratulations to OneHive on the win, and to both teams for the match. I mean, this is what better way than to try for number 200 than against OneHive. So, phenomenal opportunity to have an epic battle, and congratulations to both teams for some great hits all the way throughout. Alright, 3 attacks remaining from OneHive. Should be all Town Hall 10 3-star attempts. 5 attacks remaining from Kara's. They'll probably clean 9s and add 6 to tighten the gap before the end. Perfect. Thanks, Moa. You're killing me, Moa, in the next 40 minutes for sure. Hey there, Fett. Thank you very much for that. Like I said, it's my pleasure to be here representing the FPC, and getting to hang out with friends from OneHive and Cars both. So, it's not just them in Thread. I mean, there's plenty of people here, but there's other friends from other FPC clans, Warwells, Emphatic Elite, that have joined the Thread as well and kept me entertained the entire time. So, my pleasure. More than welcome, Duche. Have fun, man. I can't speak to that game on Edge. I don't know. Hi, Tran 93D. All right, we're in the hole. We're in the stare down. I think everybody's planning their big attempts here at the end to try to salvage what they can. So, you know, we'll see what happens from here on out. It's 101 to 92 in favor of OneHive. OneHive statistically already has the win. They're not going to leave 3 attacks on the board, so they'll be doing Town Hall 10 3-star attempts from here. Car Heroes is going to tighten the gap, I'm sure. So, you know, that being said, they're probably going to clear up the rest of those 9s and pull it tight there at the end, and then go on for the next one to be a number 200 for them. That's what we were here to celebrate. They set up an epic arranged war for the opportunity to go for Whirlwind number 200. Well, here's the thing. FPC is not really an alliance. It's not a league by any means. I mean, it's kind of alliance. It's a community. I mean, that's why it's FPC, Fair Play Community, is because it involves clans that come together for the sake of fair play to arrange wars with one another with trusted other fair play clans. At the top level of it, you have OneHive, Car Heroes, Cold September, Warwells, North Remembers, Emphatic Elite, Mental Martyrs, Morning Sword, War and Glory. I'm missing someone. Who am I missing, John? A few others. Anyway, but ultimately the purpose of it is so anyone that is a fair play clan that actively seeks to be fair play and stay as fair play, and we're at a higher level, has the opportunity to go in and arrange on the forums, which is fairplaycommunity.net, or on Bindle, fairplay community. Of course, OneHive 2.0, OneHive Invicta, the whole OneHive family. Sorry about that, Mal. Didn't mean to not include you guys. FYSB, that was who I was forgetting. WHF is part of it, and Bada Bing Clan. Wow, there was actually 3 I missed there. Total debauchery on my part. Morning Sword is still in place. They swapped to Girthy Golems there briefly, but then they went back to Morning Sword. Let's see. Yeah, for the Fair Play Community, it's actually what's showing there on the overlay of the screen, fairplaycommunity.net. So Double C in on NSR Hockey, trying to clear up the base here. Queen pops the Hound right at the last second. Now it's chasing the other Hound, so she's going to get another air defense down, but that's going to still leave 3 others remaining. And I don't think there's enough loons to clear out the base since the kill squad didn't get as far as it needed to. So this looks like it's not going to be a successful attack, unfortunately. NSR's base has defended probably as many times as Moz has. Since I apply for FPC, how do I get arranged for the clan? You go into the forums, and once you're approved, put out there what you're looking for, and look for any takers, or look for what other people have put out there that they're looking for, and see if you match that, and reach out to them. All good, Mal. Immaculate, when they beat Cold September. Cold September also beat them the first time by 4. They beat us by 4 the last time. However, when they pulled in and beat FYSB by 1, they pulled in a ringer, which makes them non-fair play. So I actually saw that with my own 2 eyes. Can't say that they did or didn't do it against us, because I didn't see that, but I do know what they did against FYSB, because I went to see it with my own eyes and to break my relation there. Do you spend money? Everybody spends money. It's part of life. Let's see here. They brought in someone from a cheating clan to do one of their final attacks and beat FYSB, which was not cool. It would have been a tie otherwise, and then decided upon damage. But they brought someone else to do the attack from one of the main modding clans. So I read that with my own 2 eyes. Went and visited the clan to see it go down, and revoked all interest in War Addicts as a whole. Warwells isn't here to advertise, but thanks for the advice. Just here to support Shaggy. Thanks, John. Thanks, Pope. I hope that it doesn't come KNX until they balance 10, or they do them both at the same time. It is, Floris. Yes, boss, they did during War Day because it was tight and somebody was too scared to do their own attacks. Agreed, Rice. Alright, Plow going in on Figo. This base was already 3-starred, so I think he's replicating the attack to see if he's capable of doing the same thing. He does have lower heroes than the one that went in earlier, but it's a great practice to be able to get the timing down. So Plow's just trying to replicate to see if he can also get the practice in. Hey, Vamp. KNX, yeah, he's sitting at max and needs something to farm. I know that. So far, great deployment from Plow. Alright, so the last town has popped, so he's got cleanup. But I don't think he's going to make the other air defense because the heroes didn't get it. I don't think there'll be enough loons to get there. I could be wrong. That wizard tower, though, I think is going to cause too much damage unless it stays with its back turned. Well, there's a haste there, so that helps, but they're going to go the wrong way. And that's going to be what cost right there. They went the opposite direction because there was 3 defenses closer. Nice attempt, Plow. Oh, that's Plow defending. Damn it, I said that all backwards, didn't I? So nice attempt, Figo, on Plow's base. Wow, I thought he was replicating the other, and I gave the whole speech about it. Yeah, this guy. Good stuff. My mistake. Yeah, Plow versus Plow. Whatever. I'm allowed to fail when I'm reading GroupMe and catching the live raids at the same time. All I can say is shit happens, I guess. Thanks, G. Thanks, Douche. I fell at life. Hey, Douche, I just saw what you just posted in the leaders thread, man, and that's awesome. I am stoked to hear that, dude. I'm not going to say what it is, obviously, publicly, but that is fantastic, dude. I'm glad that it's gone down that way. Refresh, Floris. My stream is live. It's your connection. I'm only human. Thanks, KNX. I'm working on that part, though. Alright, check it out. There's 3 attacks from both clans remaining. Those attackers are Crispy Crunch, has 2 attacks remaining for OneHive, and then the Plow has 1 more, who I just thought was apparently doing his last attack, and I was wrong. From Kara's side, Peace has an attack left. Terrace has an attack left, and there's one more lower. Let me find it here. I think it's Noah. Yeah, Noah has one more remaining. Average destruction, I just scrolled past it. 95.83 versus 91.54. That will not be the deciding factor because cars can only, it won't even be, yeah, it will. 98 is their max stars. One star fell by Shaggy. Clash comes the 24th. I don't know what you're talking about, drama. Congratulations on Get Your Eyes. We're done with more tonight. Hey Mal, if Thunder is not responding, I guess I can get on it here in a little bit, but I think he was just going to get home this evening and get back on that. And good luck, Get Your Eyes, with your audition for OneHive 1.0 side. Alright, cool, man. Sorry for pushing you for answers for the other stuff. I was trying to make sure that OHI was covered for their weekend thing, too. Which I have covered, actually. For theirs. And I got to pay, actually, some respect to Thunder for all the work he does by doing that. Hoodie has a roster we can use. Yeah, I definitely want a bigger one. Should look at it. Because, I mean, I haven't glanced at it for like 2 days. Yeah, there's Crunch Ops and Crispy Crunch, and Crispy is 1.0. Crunch Ops is 2.0. Boss, I did not stream from the beginning of war. I stopped when the update came out last night because it basically killed all the replays, and there weren't a whole lot of people that jumped right back in to do attacks without having to go back and check this stream archive. So much crunch and hive. I would remove that account from the clan Balsics, or just put them as an opt-out. All right, 28 minutes remain. 3 attacks from each clans. There's a 8 star differential between the two. OneHive can only add by tripling Town Hall 10s. Car Heroes can still add a few more stars just throughout cleanup. 31 triples from OneHive, 23 from Car Heroes so far. What is YouTube channel name? Whose YouTube channel? Mine? What is yours? Cold September COC. Alright, there's no 8s or 8.5s in OneHive or Car Heroes. Maybe they're feeders, but not in either of these clans. I don't know what SPC is. I have no idea. They've been talking about it this entire time. Special Persons Club. I don't know. What is SPC? 6-piece crew. Okay. I had no idea what that was. I was winging it myself. I can't show replays till the end. We've got 6 attacks left, and we're going to grab them all live. That's why we're setting it a stealth screen for now. Anything OneHive does is going to be a Town Hall 10 triple attempt. And anything that Kara does is going to be catching up. So, not going to miss those. Going to pay that respect forward and keep going. Sexy People's Club. That's it. SPC. No problem. I'll go through at least a couple afterward. Didn't come up for me with what? YouTube. It's Cold September COC, one word. And if you search Cold September, it should pull up. And we've got a live from Crispy Crunch. I'll double check the channel, but I'm pretty sure that's what my YouTube channel is. I think. It's not like I really plug it. Holy moly, I've got 196 emails. Thank you all for subscribing. 197, that just went up. So yeah, thanks for subscribing. I'm in the live, Crispy Crunch, and on Kung Pao Clan, 3-star attempt. Archer Queen Walk, Lalo, against a Dragonflower base. Pretty centralized Town Hall on this one. Alright, so the Queen is fighting her way through the wall there to get that air defense. Minions, other portions of troops have cleared out the south. Still 3 air defenses up after the Queen gets this one down here. King's going for a hike. His sweepers are low. I didn't even notice that before. Because there was a good enough scout on it. Just because you can't do something doesn't mean that it's incapable of being able to be done by a fair play person. I do not speak Spanish. Speak a lot of gibberish if that counts. Alright, 58% for Crispy. Things didn't go to plan there. That was pretty obvious. Unfortunate. Nice try, man. You could tell when the kill squad got separated the way that it did without taking a little more of the base that it made it pretty unfortunate there. Hey Saul, I'm seeing the same thing. Trying to figure that out right now. What's up with the YouTube channel? Or with mine anyway. Castles is still up just fine. Oh, it's up there. It's Cold September COC, just like I said. So, whoever it was that was asking about that, no problem, Zavi, my pleasure. Alright, we got a live here. See if we can get into it. Know what? I can't get in unless somebody gets out. I'm clicking it. Let me in. Somebody. I'm going to miss one of the last 4 or 5 attacks here because I can't get in. Hey, somebody's awesome. Thanks for whoever that was. Thanks, Trey. Let's see if this works. I don't even know what commands I have set up on Twitch. That's not one. There's a link to mine for whoever was asking. There's nothing there. I mean, there's stuff there, just not a lot. Alright, so Noah's going in to clean up on J Money. This is their last Town Hall 9 attack, I believe. Nope, I'm sorry, next to last Town Hall 9 attack. They have 2 10s, 2 9s, counting Noah. So let's see what he can pull off right here. Queen is still up. Lalo's coming in. He lost his queen. Where's this king at? He lost his king as well. So yeah, the queen's going to stand throughout this raid. Alright, well thanks, moi. Whichever one of you did it, or both of you did it, you let me in and I appreciate it, and I'm sure the viewers do as well. So thank you guys. What does Rippy Dippy mean? A balloon parade. Balloon parade. Yep. Alright, so unfortunately Noah's going to fail to clean this one. That's going to bring their total star count potential down to either 97 or 96, I believe. Alright, good try, Noah. Alright, let's take a look here at what Kara can officially add. They've got 2 attacks remaining. They okay, so it should just be both Town Hall 10s, I think. 1 Town Hall 10. No, it's a Town Hall 10 and a Town Hall 9. Yeah, Nodo, I hear you, brother. So there's 1. That's 2. Let's see if there's a 1-starred base somewhere. Alright, there's no 1-starred bases. So now Kara's can only max out at 95 stars. OneHive has cleared all 9s. They've cleared the 9.5. And they've cleared 2 Town Hall 10s with triples. So they're sitting at 101. They've got 2 attacks remaining. One of them by Crispy Crunch, who is very capable of doing 3-star attacks. And 1 by the Plow. So that's potentially up to 2 more stars they can add before it's all over with. How many defenses has OneHive had on some of these uncleared 9s? It depends on the base. I think the top 2 defending bases that I recall from the stream was Moi and who was the other one that just got hit? XYZ had 4. NSR Hockey's had 5. Moz had 4. Carr came out early in round 1 and was just 3-star monsters. I mean, they ate up the 9s and spit them out early. But it looks like they struggled a little bit in round 2. Noah is from Kara's as an attacker. A lower on the chart one. Where's that? Yeah, their 29 was Noah. Yeah, there's a few Town Hall 9s left. I'm only showing replays after the war's over. There's 16 minutes for 4 attacks to happen. You blame peace? Yeah, 5's a lot. And I mean, that's, you know, it happens, but it's unfortunate. All right, 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes, 4 attacks. Town Hall 10 triple attempts coming. A whole lot of email for me to go through after this. Thanks for being here, everybody. So there's an arranged war through the FPC, Fair Play Community, or on fairplaycommunity.net, or hash Fair Play Community on Bindle, which is a messaging app. It's free to download. Fair Play Community is a place where people get together. They find clans with like mindsets and like weights in war, arrange wars, and in this particular one, the reason it was midweek was because Car Heroes has 199 war wins currently. They were going for number 200 against their old friends at OneHive for number 200 to see if they could pull it off. If nothing else, just to build a little hype and excitement, give their clan a monumental battle going into this new next era of Car Heroes. So congratulations to all the 3-star attackers and both teams for being able to make the match and just to be able to bond with one another. I mean, this is what FPC is all about. High level of competition with people of like mindsets. That's what we do. The thing about these particular wars, and I've preached it, there's a certain group of us that are in a group me thread together, where we arrange, we help each other, you know, with whatever we can as things progress, week in and week out. And you know, these battles, when we arrange them, literally could be won by either side at any given point. I mean, it's like we could match today and then match next week and it'd be completely different. Rice, we have an arrangement this weekend already, so it'd be too much to turn around that quick. Would love to, but we already have an arrangement. We've got a rematch set up and looking to settle a little bit of a score. So hopefully that pans out. No. We don't add anybody to that group. Super exclusive. Almost impossible to get into. Good try, though. That's cool. Apply at fairplaycommunity.net. You don't understand. The particular group I was talking about is not, quote, Fair Play Community. This is just a leadership thread for certain members that are also part of the Fair Play Community. It's a group of friends where we all hang out and discuss things to make our clans better. So we don't add a bunch of people to that one. Mal, remind me to, well, actually, hang on. I'm going to whisper you here in chat. Hey, Mal, I got to whisper at you in there in chat. All right, 11 minutes remaining in war. 4 attacks remain. They're gonna dish them out right here at the last. Friends don't make friends. Secrets don't make friends. I hear you, Trey. Well, let's see. How can a clan join FPC? I'm in the lost, and we're just go to fairplaycommunity.net, Robin. It's here. I'll put a link right here for you. It's at the bottom of the stream. You can see it, but click that link right there. Go submit an application. Tell us why your clan should be there. We'll take a look at it and decide if we see the value and that we trust you guys that have the right mindset to get in there for your clans and to do the right things. So get signed up. It's a pretty simple thing. I think it's like 3 questions. So get them in there and see if we can get you in there arranging with other people. The other option is the Mendel community, #FairPlayCommunity. It's a little bit harder to arrange there just because there's so many people in. There's like 2,000 people in that thread, and it just moves too fast to actually arrange a war with somebody. Plus, you'd have to move it to a private thread anyway. So I recommend the forums. This is a 3-star temp Traz, their lowest, their only remaining Town Hall 9 attack in on J Money. Good night, guys. G, thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us. Mal, it's /W and then my name or at me. It'll pop up once you hit space and whatever it is. That worked, Mal. Usually within like, I don't know, a day or so. Sometimes a little longer. As you can imagine, when we do these high-profile wars and we stream them and we talk about the FPC, we get a good bit of attention from it. So the applications tend to stack up a little bit, but a day or two usually. So this is a 3-star attack. Taraz dropped down on J Money, took out that base who had a ton of defenses, and got that one off the map there. So 3-star attempt in by Crispy Crunch. I've missed that one on Truth Serum. Unfortunately, I will have to. I'll have to see what happens afterward if it's successful. Hey God, what they're doing here is nothing different than what any other top Fair Play clan does. Cold September runs this kind of 3 stars. 2.0, OneHive 2.0 does it. Emphatic Elite does it. Warwell's North members do it. It's not an average. It's not out of the blue. It's just people that practice their lives away, trying to make themselves better and better at this game. All right, one attack remaining from each clan. Peace has an attack for Kara. OneHive, I believe Plow is the remaining attacker. Where is it at? Yeah, Plow's the remaining attacker. Let's see. 3 points on Y, getting 2, 10. Yeah, what Mal said. Yeah, you got. It's not abnormal. It's just you have to have good attackers that can pull it off. I will after the 6 minutes is up or these 2 attacks are up. That's when I'll show the replay on 1 if you guys want me to. 2 to 4 is where most top. Yep, what Mal said. And if you guys aren't familiar with OneHive, Malfunction is who I'm calling Mal. Good buddy of mine at this point. Also another person from a state very near and dear to my heart. I'll put it that way. I'm not gonna agree with that. There's a huge difference in the way that attacks go down and what you can see there. John, my pleasure. Thank you very much for last night. You know what I'm talking about, as well as tuning in today, man. It's always fun to get to share the FPC love. All right, 5 minutes remain, 2 attacks remain. We're gonna let these go down, and then I'll show you guys that big Town Hall 10 triple that you're asking for, and at that point we'll get the stream finalized, summed up, and maybe even do both of them. I'm not gonna do K grips again. We've shown it way too many times as it is, and by that I mean it was a dope attack, but it was we've shown it 5 or 6 times through the stream. Well, if I wouldn't have included Mal in that statement, then I would have said so. But I'm from the South, the Southeast. Been here my whole life. Plow about to wreck base with underage heroes. I love it. I think you guys should make a collection account for him and help him get those heroes up. He's this cool dude, so. Then again, it wouldn't give you anything to give him a hard time about, I guess. Alright, so Mal says it's cool. I'm from Alabama. Mal and I are both from Alabama, different parts of the state, quite a few hours away from each other, but yeah, from Alabama. He grew up, I guess, about an hour south of where I live, and it was about an hour and a half south of where I grew up. So he's a little further south in the state than I am right now, and I live in the northeast of the state as it stands, or north central. Hey, Annexing, welcome back. You're going to catch the last 3.5 minutes of war. Surely he's not going to miss out. Come on, not Roll Tide. I'm with Mal. It's well, kind of. My first choice is Tennessee. I had a full paid ride there. I'm sorry to misguide the state, not represent Alabama's 2 teams properly. I bleed a different kind of orange first, and then the War Damn Eagle after that. So afterward, we can throw out a little crimson, and then we're going to drop down to some of that ugly LSU colors. But man, I love watching them play football. So Tennessee, Auburn, Alabama, and then LSU. That's the way it works out in my household. Well, thank you, moi. I travel the entire country in sales. I do have a stuffy nose, so it's probably exceptionally southern right now. But, yeah, man, I've never picked it up as bad as, say, my siblings or parents or wife or in-laws or even my kids. I don't know, Canary. I mean, I hope so. There's 2 minutes remaining, 2 attacks. Surely they'll hit. MX Rider, OneHive, nor Car Heroes is mine. I'm just hanging out over here with friends. Cold September is my clan. Shaggy68 from Cold September. And it's been around since December of 2012. I heard about the Gators, Rice. Come on, dude. Really? The Gators? The Gators, of all people, the Gators? Lisa was telling me about it. I was like, come on now. But at least she understood the split household. Sorry, Dr. J. You know how Notbot can be irritable for no apparent reason? I don't know what you would ask for in the best FP clan. The Fair Play community is a community. There's no ranking. There's no tournaments between us. We do arrange wars because we want to. We do them because we want to help one another grow and ensure that we have ongoing competition. So that's what we've got. That's all that we do. There's no ranking system for us, and we don't want one. We talked about it early on and said that's not for us because all it does is cause tension and hate for no apparent reason. Car Heroes did not perform any Town Hall 10 triples so far. OneHive had 2. What Rice said. I don't know, Canex. I mean, I know Tebow's his dog's name. I know that he lives near me, within a couple of hours of me. Also, opposite of the way that Mal lives. Well, I kind of opposite. Mal's like southeast of me. Rice is like directly west or northwest, and his wife is hanging out with us. So it's I've learned a lot about him along the way. We're gonna be good buddies, and we're gonna go hang out at Back 40 Brewery in Alabama one day. Sure you do. Without a ranking system, it wouldn't tell you anything. We don't even look at that. Alright, so here it is, guys. That's the finale. Powell went ahead and held his attack off. And then one person from Cara did not get theirs in. 101-94. Congratulations to the OneHive team for the win. And, tough luck for Car Heroes. They didn't get to win number 200, which is what this event was about. But they were able to have an absolutely epic battle between good friends at OneHive. These clans go way, way, way back, and both clans represent and advocate the fair play community at the highest level. So, awesome group of leaders, awesome group of people inside of each clan and the culture that they breed. So, much respect to both clans. Congratulations to everyone that got to take part in this war. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to hang out with you. And for all of you that tuned in, just to hang out with these folks and to see some great attacks. Here's the replay of the triple on Figo's base. The second Town Hall 10 that triple that OneHive put out. So, absolutely great attack. Enjoy it. I'm going to catch up on chat here as things are going down. My pleasure, Flores. Okay, good night, Flores. What's $G? Wow, moi. I don't know what you're calling that. What does that mean? Apparently it's an OH term. Or I'm just out of the loop, one of the two. Hey, it's my pleasure to be here, Clash Nato. The OneHive. I'm sorry, to be able to be sitting in OneHive with the Car Hero War. It's really funny how these things work out and what brought together FPC. But I'm ever grateful to the people that helped get us here, the people that helped build Cold September as a clan. And the ones that recommended us to become part of this community. It's literally, to me, the best expansion into Clash of Clans for the Cold September clan since the game was put out. I mean, it's just been remarkable to bring our teams together and to allow us to bond with like-minded people. So maybe that's just me sharing extra love, but that's just the way I feel about it. I'm passionate about the game that I play and the team that I have, and the people that I have now discovered and become friends with over time that look at the game and their teams the exact same way that I do. It's remarkable, and I'm happy to be part of it. Yeah, Rice, if we get in the match. I'm not in the war unless Mal can pull a rabbit out of a hat, but yeah, if he can make that happen. The $ gang, Ozzy and Just. Oh, I got you. All right. So it is an OH thing. Got it. Hey, Valiant. Yep, cheaters brought us together. As crazy as that sounds, and we were talking about this last night, it's a shame that clans have to say fair play community or fair play war or fair play clan, whatever. It's a shame that has to happen. But on that same note, without those people doing what they're doing and forcing that statement, FPC would have never been a thing. And we wouldn't have these epic arranged wars between clans like this: Car Heroes, OneHive, Cold September and the FPC War Clan, Morning Sword and Cold September, Emphatic Elite and Car Heroes, and Mental Martyrs going up against OneHive, and just whatever these are going. I don't even know who all FYSB and Warwell's Northern members have gone up against, but we all just kind of rotate between who we're warring, and we wouldn't have that option because we wouldn't have the community where we speak day in and day out if it wasn't for them. So as much as I hate those guys, I at least appreciate the fact that they helped us become a community like they have. Thanks for that. Check it out. It's fairplaycommunity.net. It's for fair play clans to arrange wars. If you have an interest in warring in a non-random search manner where you get a more high caliber war with higher caliber attackers, higher caliber bases to face, and that's what your team craves as a whole, and you're willing to go through the work to do an arranged war, then sign up there. And if you do, then you'll have the option to match other clans at any level. It's not just these top tier levels like OneHive and Car Heroes. It's for any clan that has the right mentality and wants to arrange wars with other clans like them. So the clans are on the come up. Still have an option to make their teams better and better and enhance their game just through better matches there at fairplaycommunity.net. CSF. Hey, the King Roy. Thank you very much, Trey. Take care, brother. Will do, Dr. J. Thank you very much, Moi. You guys are phenomenal. Congratulations to OneHive for the win one more time. And much respect to Car Heroes and good luck on their number 200 in their next war. So nothing but love for each team here. And I can't wait till we get to face you guys again. So I love it, and it's phenomenal. War tournament's official in the Clash of Clans. No. What you're reading, Moi, is if on the ClashCon website they're having a clan war tournament during ClashCon. There's quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finale. Unless they put it out during our stream and something has changed, it's just for ClashCon that you're reading or what they're talking about. 101 to 93 or 95. We'll get there in just a second. Yeah, I agree. Seriously, go hit the sprocket on your the settings button on your Clash of Clans game and look at the ClashCon info. Hit where it says more info and go read the agenda that's on there. It's literally going to make you want to break your device. You thought I was kidding earlier when I said 3 sessions of Go Wipe classes. That's true. It is literally happening, and it blows my mind. I don't get it whatsoever. 2 Town Hall 10 triples, both by OneHive against Kara's. Just went through those 2 replays, not doing them again. But final score was 101-98. Triple count in the end, 31-24. Cars ended up having a little bit of trouble cleaning up some of the bases in round 2. Their round 1 statistically actually gave them the advantage when I stopped streaming last night when the update happened. So both teams used 69 attacks, left 1 on the board apiece. Thank you very much, Rice. Yeah, Go Wipe is tricky. Yeah, that was those, Lorian. All right. Thanks, Sethro. I'm going to scroll the map. I'm going to slow it down just for a minute. Scroll the map, let you know where it remains. This is where Car Heroes attacked against the OneHive side. And then we'll wrap this thing up. These teams need to go and celebrate and reconcile and get ready for doing what they're doing. From my side, I'm not either team's YouTuber. I am a Twitch streamer that leads in a whole completely different clan in the FPC. And I'm just here to give them the time they needed to allocate to war and bring some highlights to the community of the FPC and each of these clans. Thanks for tuning in and sticking with me, moi. Take care. So as you can see there, Car Heroes did leave a few attacks on 9s that needed to be cleared up that weren't. On the OneHive side, they were capable of doing 2 Town Hall 10 3-stars. They got their number 1 and number 6. Past that point, they were able to 3-star everything from the 9.5 with Vayne, their number 7, all the way down to number 35. I have no idea for OneHive. I know that, from what I heard, they have a match this weekend. I don't have a clue who it is. I'm from Cold September, so I only knew about this one coming up. So, yeah. I know that they supposedly have one. 2.0 has one. Invicta has one. Cold September has one. I'm pretty sure that Emphatic said they were taking a weekend off because of ClashCon. And I don't know about Northern Members and Warwells and the others. Thank you for allowing me to and hanging out with me for so long during it. It's been my pleasure to have the opportunity to do so. So, I guess that's it for us, guys. OneHive. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. Damn it. Tried to swipe left and it didn't work. So, OneHive celebrating their win. Car Heroes getting ready to go in and get their number 200. Deciding how they want to do that now. But nonetheless, here's the respect for Car Heroes and their clan. There's their hash. That is if you pull it up there in game, you're going to see the link to the recruiting thread, which is on GroupMe. And, much love to this entire team. So, good friends with Truth Serum and Fant at this point and a lot of their members. And then right here on the OneHive, everybody knows OneHive. Of course, there's their website, and to get into there, you need to apply on their website. So they have multiple clans as well. Both teams do. Both have feeders and sister clans. So much love to OneHive. Much love to Car Heroes and the entire FPC. Who do you have this weekend, John? Hey, Wiser. Hey, buddy. Can you discuss 40? Yeah, I could discuss Go Wipe for about 45 minutes, except for the fact that the minutes would need to be seconds, and after that you'd be a master at a 2-star strategy. I don't mind at all, Wiser. It's my pleasure to have the opportunity for us to have this relationship, buddy. So, great job, OneHive. Great job, Car Heroes. Valiant effort from both sides, and much love to everybody. I want to hear who Warwells is up against this weekend before I end everything. Invictus taking on WHF2. If they, this is all pending matches, of course. CS and 2.0 is supposed to be going again. Don't know who OneHive or Warwells has. Emphatic said they were doing just a random match. Yeah, exactly, Rice. Go Wipe sucks. Learn a real strategy. Class dismissed. Have a great day. Nice, Wiser. Congratulations on that. I'm going to check it out. Like I said, I was afraid you were going to miss the replays. I was streaming up until the point that it hit, and the moment it hit, I just ended the stream. There was nothing else I could do about it. Like, gave my finale speech, and that was it. John may have tuned out already. If he did, then that's it. Obviously, like I said, I'm not the YouTuber. There'll be recaps from each of these teams. So we'll let them respectively do their thing with that. So I'm not going to sit here and go through all the replays again. Have been through pretty much all of them today as things went on. So, catch the Car Heroes YouTube channel. Follow OneHive Raids. One of those two. They'll both have recaps up of their best. Hopefully you tuned in and caught a bunch of them live. Had a much better success of grabbing live today than last night. There was a lot more people on this time that was able to help out. Number 1 was 3-starred, was not a modded attack. Alright. I think John may have got distracted or ended up tuning out. So, that being said, guys, I'm going to call it a wrap-up right here. And I need to get back over to the Cold September War and see what's happening over there. So, just to let you know one more time where you were. Car Heroes was going for war win number 200. They went against OneHive. It was an FPC arranged matchup, which is down there on the bottom left of your screen. Fairplaycommunity.net. If you're Fairplay Clan and you want to do something a little more than just these random matches with farming clans through Clan Wars, then check it out there and get your clan signed up. Takes a couple of days to get approved at most. We'll get you signed up, and hopefully you'll have the option to take part in some great wars and bring some additional things to your team as well. So, thank you all for tuning in. This is Shaggy68 from Cold September. Calling this a wrap. Congratulations, OneHive, and good luck on your next war. Karas for number 2.